friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are excited for today's video. I tried to film this twice, but things just kept happening. So this was supposed to be Sunday's video, but because of life, predominantly school and family, it just did not happen. I tried recording on Friday. There was just too many people at home. Tried recording on Sunday. I had just business with family, so it just didn't happen. But we're gonna do it today, and we're gonna upload it either tonight, which is Monday, or Tuesday. So expect 3 videos this week, either Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday for sure, and Sunday night. We are gonna film these videos and they are gonna be uploaded, so make sure you turn on your notifications. And yeah, just stay tuned. If you follow me on Facebook, if we're friends on Facebook, you will totally see these videos be going up, and if you're on Instagram, just stay out for those posts. They'll be being uploaded, I guess. Alright, so let's get started on the video. So today's video is going to be a little different from the videos that we've done in the past. It's not going to be a devotional, it's not going to be a Bible breakdown video, none of that. Today's video is a little bit more personal, and we're going to be talking about, I guess, a challenge that I've given myself this year, or I guess you would say a theme. So usually in the beginning of the year, people choose New Year's resolutions. That can be like losing weight, reading a certain amount of books, I'm talking about you, Kim, or just maybe getting to things that they didn't do last year that they want to finish this year. And my, I guess, intention this year is a little bit different. I didn't choose to do New Year's resolutions because I feel like oftentimes they kind of set you up to fail, because some of the things we do are kind of unrealistic. Some of the things that we choose maybe just won't happen, and it's kind of setting you up to fail later in the year and then look back and be like, oh wow, I didn't do all these things that I wanted to do. So I kind of want to do something that was more of a concept, more of a theme. And I totally did not come up with this idea. I actually had a classmate that came up with it, and she was posting it on Facebook and on Instagram, and I was reading them all of last year, and she kind of inspired me to do it for myself. So my, I guess you could say, theme or word for the year is persist. So it's something that I've put on my planner. Maybe you can see that here. So what does persist mean? It means to continue firmly, and to, I guess, to continue firmly despite opposition. It means, I guess, being nonstop and continuous in whatever it is that you're doing. And to me, that is what I want this year to be. I want it to be a year where I will continue to pursue the things that I want, to continue to pursue the goals that I have, and to be persistent. Now, you might ask, Gabby, this is a channel where you said you were going to put spiritual things, things to do with God. And this totally has to do with God. And this totally has to do with what God asked from us and what we should be giving to Him. So the verse that I chose, maybe if I zoomed in on the planner, you probably saw it, is Luke 11:9-10. So although my friend, she didn't put, like, I guess, a spiritual context to it and a biblical context to it, but I did, because that's part of my life, right? So the verse, let me just read that out loud. I have my Bible right over here. Luke 11:9-10. Where is it? Right here. And I say unto you, ask and it shall be given you, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. So you might say, like, that sounds kind of materialistic, but that's not how I kind of interpret it. It's really, for me, more of a motivation to pursue God and to look for Him for the things that I need or that I want. And I'm not saying this that, you know, God will give you everything that you want, because it doesn't work that way. But if you read the verse, it says ask, it says seek. So these are all verbs, things that you have to do, actions. It says ask and it shall be given to you. So you have to pray, you have to be asking Him, being constant with it, and it shall be given to you. And then it says knock and it shall be open to you. So you have to do an action, you have to knock, you have to be doing something to pursue or to achieve that goal that you desire. And then it says seek and ye shall find. That's actually before it. So it's saying that you have to put action into the things that you want. So you have to be praying, you have to be pursuing your goals, and you can't just be relying on God to hand things out to you. And so, like I said, I didn't want to do New Year's resolutions, because New Year's resolutions, in my opinion, kind of set you up to fail. I wanted it to be something more meaningful to me. So my goals this year are going to be under the umbrella of persistence. So for example, this channel, I've been wanting to do this channel for maybe close to 2 years. Before the channel had a different purpose, and then eventually I feel like it's just evolved into this, and this is what I'm doing now. But because this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, I feel like this is something that I'm gonna have to persist at. And to make this a commitment, you have to persist. You have to keep going no matter what comes up to you or what you face. For example, this video is supposed to be going up on Sunday, but it just couldn't happen. So it's gonna be up on either tonight or Tuesday. But I'm not stopping. I'm persisting. I'm gonna keep going, and that is my goal this year. It's not to like I said, read a certain amount of books, to run a marathon, or those are all good things, but it's not necessarily what I am looking for. What I want to do is challenge myself and persist. So persist in my work life, persist in this YouTube channel, and most importantly, to persist in my relationship with God. If you read the passage and it says, ask and it shall be given to you, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. These are all things that you have to do and for God to respond back to you. So my goal for this channel is to document my spiritual walk and be able to help others who are going through a similar experience. And you might say, like, what does persistence have to do with the Bible and with God? Well, it literally has to do with your whole relationship with God, right? For example, to have a relationship with God, you must be persistent. Persist in prayer, persist in your faithfulness, and in your devotionals. So you have to be constantly praying to God. And here it says, ask, right? You have to be seeking, and you have to knock. These are things that you have to do, and continuously, did I say that good enough? Good enough, right? For God to respond back to you and to actually give you what you are looking for. And He won't give you everything that you want, obviously, because not everything that we want is actually good for us. But He'll be giving us what we need at the time, and what He deems is reasonable for us. And so yeah, I don't know what goals you have this year, what your intentions for the year is or are, but this is my goal. My goal is to be persistent with this YouTube channel, to be persistent with my devotionals, but most importantly, to be persistent and pursue my relationship with God. And hopefully you guys can see that through this channel, and I will be able to be of help to any of you who are going through something similar. So I want to be continuous in prayer, and I want to be continuous in my devotionals, my walk with God. Like, this is my goal for this year, is to not perfect it, because I think that's impossible, but to grow more than what I did last year and the year before that, and just to continue with the purpose that God has for my life and persist this year. And hopefully it just becomes a habit. No matter what happens and what you go through in life, hopefully it will just, after learning this, being persistent, hopefully it will just be natural to keep going and not to stop, and not to render yourself weak after certain situations happen in your life, and just to continue. So yeah, I hope that this video maybe gave you some ideas. I know it's already February, so the time for these resolutions already passed. But if you guys want to follow me on this journey as well, like, you guys are more than welcome to, and I encourage you to come up with a similar concept and just make it personal to you. We can do all things through Christ, and that is what my goal is and what I want to achieve this year. That everything that I do, God will have His hand over it, and I'll be persistent in whatever He has for me. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope it was of a blessing. Make sure to rate, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yes, I said share. If you follow me, or for friends on Facebook, share the video. Just share it. You never know who's going to watch it. And hopefully it can be a blessing to everyone. Wow, that was really awkward. You don't have to share it if you don't want to, but it helps. And if you follow me on Instagram, just keep an eye out for these posts. I'm trying not to spam it with all this YouTube stuff, but at the moment this is what's happening in my life, so hopefully you guys are not being too bothered by all the YouTube spam. But yeah, hopefully you guys are watching the videos at least. So I think that is all. You'll be getting a devotional video this Wednesday, and I still haven't made up my mind on what I want to do for Sunday night's video. I kind of have a few ideas, but I'm still not positive. So yeah, just stick around guys. Don't forget to subscribe. There's like a little, I don't know if it's here or here, there's like a little thing with my face, and if you click it, you can subscribe to the channel. So do that. Okay, bye. Oh, that's so awkward. There's like a little circle, guys. Just subscribe. Bye. Okay. That's recording. Sweet. Oof, this is not very comfortable, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you guys again. No, that sounds weird. Okay. Hey friends, thank you for stopping by once again to this channel. Well, I don't like that either. Okay.